Siemens did hold its analyst meet today, and some big concerns have been highlighted by the analysts that we have spoken to. Let me take you through all of them. First up is that there's no guidance that has been given for any of the segments. Then there's uncertainty on capex momentum going forward, and within segments, it's the digital industries segment where margins could decline due to their linkage to transfer pricing. Now let's see what's with regards to digital industries concerns. Now this segment's margins, they are now expected in the 6 to 8% range. They're sharply down from that 12 to 14% range. Why? Because there's no localization in this segment yet. The margins are linked to transfer pricing, and apart from that, small India manufacturing is just started, so more localization is planned, but it's very limited right now, and that could hamper the margins for this company, for this segment. Private capex, that has also been weak for this segment over the past 5 years. So yes, those are some key drags for this segment, and why it matters. Why? Because the DI segment focuses on industrial automation, digitization, and contributes to about 20 to 25% of the top line. So yes, it is significant when that margin growth is likely to come down to that 6 to 8% level. That's the change over there. Apart from that, if you look at capex commentary, it's a mixed stance. The private sector capex, that remains muted. Uncertain if that capex is that recovery that we have seen in the past few months, if that's going to sustain. However, they still have pointed out that from April to June, that's when the capex, private capex, could actually start picking up. So yes, some key announcement over there. Apart from that, the stock did take a hit following that 6 to 8% DI segment margin that is expected. But there are some key positives as well, as we have spoken to analysts, and they've pointed out that the commentary is largely turning less cautious now over the quarters, especially with respect to capex, since that is going to pick up in the April to June period. Apart from that, smart infra, that's also likely going to continue its 20% growth. M&As and capacity expansion, that could be likely in this segment. And mobility revenue, that is also going to see a pickup. So yes, mobility and smart infra, these are going to be the key drivers for this company. And if you remember, earlier in the week, we saw its low voltage motor business. They are going to sell it for an amount of 2,200 crore rupees. These were the two drag segments, LMV and DI. And now with the sale of this one segment, they are going to get in 2,200 crore rupees. So yes, that's going to be a big capital for the company that it could utilize. So yes, some positives as well, while capex, that remains a key drag, as well as the DI segment, that is the digital industry segment.